Breaking news right now. Hi, everybody. Stephanie Simone here on the First Alert Desk. A man faces a couple of misdemeanors for allegedly making sexual comments about teenagers at a Hartford Yard Goats game earlier this month. According to an incident report from Hartford Police, a team store employee reported the behavior of John Hatfield to officers. Hatfield has since resigned from the board of directors of Team Incorporated, a local nonprofit. Investigators claim Hatfield and Orange Police Sergeant Frank Cautious were intoxicated and caused a disturbance. Cautious was also arrested. On the First Alert Desk, I'm Stephanie Simone, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Steph, thank you very much.